Hey guys, welcome to another weekly reading vlog. It is October 1st. I am dying of heat because I just went out and did some, adulting things like going to my P.O. box and getting gas in my car and just boring, mundane stuff like that. But it's 96 degrees outside and I am dying. But I went to my P.O. box and I have a package. I haven't ordered a book, I don't think. So I think it's from one of you guys. So I'm going to open it now. Oh my gosh! Wait, this is one of the books that was on my Amazon wish list. Oh my gosh, who sent this? It says, "Hi Alyssa, enjoy your gift from Karen Robert." Oh, Karen, so nice. Thank you so much. So this is Prince Charming by Rachel Hawkins. It's been on my Amazon wish list for a while and it sounds cute, so I wanted to go ahead and pick it up. It's about this girl named Daisy who just like is a normal girl. She works at Walmart and then her sister ends up getting engaged to the Prince of Scotland, which is like crazy. And now she's in the tabloids and people are always watching her, and then the prince's younger brother, I believe there's like a romance between them, but it sounds like just a typical cute like prince love story. I love contemporaries that have to do with like falling in love with the prince. I don't know, I've always loved that whole thing. So yeah, thank you so much Karen for sending this to me. I can't wait to read it. It's never something that you guys have to do to send me things, but last week was my birthday and you guys sent me so many things and I'm just very thankful for what you got me. Oh, and if you guys don't follow me on my main channel, I got a kitten. Her name's Spectra. She's Satan, but she can be sweet sometimes, but not really. So if you hear like little toys or little bells in the background, it's just her running around and literally destroying everything in my apartment. But this weekly reading vlog is going to be for the Hocus Pocus readathon that I am doing. I think I'm going to record a TBR video today that'll be up before this so you guys know what books I'm going to be reading for this readathon. But I am very happy with the spread that I did in my bullet journal for it. Here's what it looks like. I printed out the readathon page and then what team I picked. I picked Team Trick-or-Treaters and this is my spread for that. Last night at like 3 in the morning, so technically today, I finished The Institute by Stephen King. I rated it 5 stars. I posted on my Bookstagram my thoughts about it and stuff, but it was seriously so good. If you guys love Stranger Things, I promise you will love The Institute by Stephen King. It's literally just like Stranger Things, except a lot more, I don't know, it just reminds me of Stranger Things. I don't really know how to explain it without like revealing too much, but it's about these kids that get kidnapped and they're like tested on in this place called the Institute, and they all have these telekinesis powers and telepathy, I can never say that word, but they can like read people's minds and stuff, and it's intense and the writing is really good, really easy to read. Stephen King, his old books are kind of get hard for me to read sometimes, but this one is written very well. It's fast paced and I think that anybody would be able to read this, and it's really good. So I recommend reading that if you guys want a spooky read for this month. Starting for the Hocus Pocus readathon, I'm going to start with Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. This is the Owl Crate edition that I got in the Owl Crate book. This is not typically a book I would read at all. This is a fantasy book, which was one of the prompts. Read a fantasy, I think is what it is. This is prompt number 3. Don't get caught by the Sanderson sisters. Study magical foes by reading a fantasy novel. This one has really, really good ratings from booktubers and on Goodreads and stuff, and I've heard really good things about it, so go ahead and pick it up and try to read it. I believe it's about this like magical library and this girl named Elizabeth, I think that's her name. She lives in this library, or she's around it all the time, and there's like monsters and things that can come out of the books in the library, and there's like beasts and stuff. I heard it's like a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping that I'm gonna like it. This is the biggest book that I picked for this TBR. The rest are pretty small books. So I'm hoping this month I'll be able to read a lot more books. In September, I read 6 books, which I'm super proud of myself. I think that's the most books I've read in 1 month this entire year. So I'm very proud of myself for that, but I'm hoping this month I'll be able to do more than that. And my TBR for this month is huge if you watched my October TBR video that I'm gonna post. But I went to Panda, so I'm gonna eat some lunch. Then I'm going to start reading Sorcery of Thorns, and I feel like that's what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. I'm still waiting for my school projects to be graded, so there's not much I can do for school right now. So I'm just going to eat, and I'm waiting for Shane Dawson to post his video because that's an hour I can watch his video, and I'm so excited. the same day, and I still haven't even picked up Sorcery of Thorns, and I have a reason. I filmed 2 booktube videos, and then I edited one, uploaded it, and then Shane Dawson's new video came out, and that was an hour long, so I watched that. And then I took a shower, and now it is 8:15 at night, and I'm gonna make dinner. I have some spaghetti, so I think I'm gonna make some spaghetti. I really do want to start reading this tonight. Like, I don't want to procrastinate reading because I have a deadline here, and I've had a couple people comment on my TBR video saying that this book is overhyped, which most of these subscription box books are very overhyped to me, and they're never really that good. So we'll see, but I want to make some spaghetti. Well guys, the Hocus Pocus movie is on, like I knew it would be. So I checked off watching the movie on the readathon. So 1 prompt down on the first day. And all I had to do was sit here and watch a movie that I don't even like. I don't know why everybody likes this movie so much. The witches are really freaking annoying. Sorry if it's a little bit loud. I have the fan on because it's 12:30 in the morning and I need to go to sleep. But I made it to page 60 on Sorcery of Thorns, which is chapter 7, and so far I am actually really enjoying it a lot more than I even thought that I would. It starts off in the library. She's an apprentice. She wants to be, I think, a warden is what she wants to be, but something happens in the night and one of the grimoires escapes, or somebody releases it, and then it becomes like this big monster, and then she's framed for like murder. So she is basically being held captive by this sorcerer who is like known to have like powers and super scary from people and stuff like that. So if I'm right that somebody told me this is Beauty and the Beast retelling, he seems like he's gonna be like the beast that holds her captive. But I really like him so far. I love his personality. He's super like witty and sarcastic, and he has long black hair with like silver streaks in it. So I really like him so far. I'm actually enjoying it. And I love the storylines. I shouldn't, but I love the storylines when like somebody is like kidnapped and falls in love with their kidnapper. It's not okay. It's never okay, but for some reason I love stories like that. But yeah, I'm gonna update you guys probably tomorrow when I get off work, and I'm probably going to read some more of this tomorrow. Hey guys, it's the next day. I just got home from work and I went to buy my P.O. box, and I have a package because got a $25 gift card to Amazon for my birthday, so I spent it on 2 books. One is gonna get here in about a week, and then this one came in a day. I'm super excited because everybody keeps posting about this book for October, and I just had to get it even though I don't like the author. You guys might already know what this book is, but so it's a graphic novel. It just came out. Woo! Yes, I actually got the hardcover because it was the same exact price as the paperback, so why not? This is Pumpkinheads, a graphic novel by Faith Erin Hicks and Rainbow Rowell. I know she's super controversial. She's like racist and shit. People are still getting it. I've heard it's really good. The main character is like either bi or lesbian, and then she meets like this friend at this pumpkin patch that they work at every year, and this is their last year working at the pumpkin patch together. And I love the graphic novels that everything's colored, because I usually read manga and they're all in black and white. But having something in color makes me so happy. So I'm definitely going to be reading this month. I don't know when, but I really want to start reading it. And she's a thick queen too. Like she's not like the typical like skinny girls in these books, so I'm just very excited for it. And come on y'all, the cover of this is stunning. So my family is actually coming over, like even my dog, because my parents put their house up for sale yesterday, and there's already a viewing tonight, and then there's also a couple viewings tomorrow. So they're spending the night, not like spending the night, but like gonna be here for a couple hours tonight while people are viewing their house. So I don't know if we're like gonna get something to eat or if I'm gonna cook dinner or something for them, but I'm gonna try to pick up and read some more of Sorcery of Thorns. Like I said last night, I'm actually really enjoying it, so I'm like looking forward to like reading it again. So far I'm very much enjoying it, so I'm hoping maybe I can get to like 50 or 100 more pages, because yesterday I read 60 pages, and that was with me like procrastinating reading it, so I feel like I can read a little bit more tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do some schoolwork. I don't know, I gotta go to PetSmart and get some more cat food because having 2 cats now, and especially a kitten, you go through cat food like crazy, and litter as well. And I'm gonna buy a bigger litter box so they can share like a really big one instead of having like a small kitten one and then like another one for an adult cat. I'm just gonna buy one big one and then put my smaller one that Twyla uses in the bathroom, so they have 2 litter boxes but one's bigger. I was planning on keeping the kitten. Well, I did keep the kitten in my bedroom when I left for work this morning, right? Locked the door, closed my bedroom door, locked it, so Twyla was in the living room all day and Spectra was in my bedroom all day. Came home and somehow the locked bedroom door was open and they were both in the room together. So they conspired somehow to open a locked bedroom door. They were together, nobody's hurt, nothing is destroyed. I'm very shocked, but that is not something that I want to do because I just don't trust them alone by themselves right now, just because Twyla still gets irritated by her a lot and she hits on her and hisses and stuff. So I'm glad everything went well today, but like if it didn't and I came home and something was like bad happened, I would have felt so bad. Maybe I need to put something in front of the door so they can't open it next time, but it's really weird. I have no idea how they even opened the door. Oh, so that's how you react? Okay guys, it is the next day and I wanted to film this. I was gonna do like a whole video on my main channel, but then I realized the video probably wouldn't even be that long, so I'm putting it on this vlog. I bought this cat harness and I'm gonna take Twyla on a walk. Stop. You back up. I have to put the kitten away. Man, I have to make this really big.
Yeah, she's fat.
I put her in there. Keep her in the bathroom. Hey, come on. Oh. Okay, I guess it's not gonna work. She just flopped over.
Bless you.
Big on her. This is so weird. You go on the grass? Oh. Huh? I'm keeping her close to me because it's loose on her. I don't want it to pull off. Okay, don't play with the ant. That was our little adventure. She did better than Twyla. Hey guys, it is October 5th or 6th. It's the Saturday and I just got home from work, hence why I look like this. I've been sucking at daily vlogging. I apologize. So I finished that Pumpkinheads book in like a day by Rainbow Rowell. I finished it in a day and I rated it 2 stars just because I loved the personalities of the main characters, but the story itself was like pretty boring and the ending was like so predictable. So I rated it 2 stars out of 5, but I did really like the art. With Sorcerer of Thorns, I'm on page 135 right now. So I'm like almost 50% into the book right now. And honestly, I'm not gonna finish all these books for this readathon. Like there's no way this is ever gonna happen. You know that feeling when like you're reading a book and something like angsty or really good happens and your like heart does that thing? My heart did that thing while reading this book. So far I'm actually really enjoying it right now. But I went to PetSmart after I got off work. I bought Spectra some more food. I feed her the Science Diet kitten roasted chicken and rice because it's better on their stomach, the chicken and rice is, and it's 24 cans, so it lasts me about a month. And then I buy the same thing for Twyla, just in a different brand. And then they were selling like these really cute Halloween toys, so I had to buy them. First are these really cute Halloween like balls. This was $2. Then I got 2 metal bowls to put her food and water in because I was just using plastic, which you're not supposed to do. Yeah, I bought 2 of these. These were like $7 each, which were the cheapest ones. And then I got these super cute Halloween toys. These were like $5, I think, and they're super cute. This one's like a little bat, totally my style. So I got these little toys for her and were for them, but the kitten plays with them more for them to play with. And then I bought another litter box and a huge thing of litter and a litter mat because I'm going to have the litter box in here that they can use, and then I'm also going to have a litter box in the bathroom that they can use as well, so they don't keep filling up the one litter box. I went to my P.O. box and I had a package. I believe it's a couple books, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open it on camera. I had a credit on my Mercari app from selling books, so I just bought some books from my credit. Oh, and guys, last night I was actually gonna talk about this on the vlog and then I just never picked up my camera, but my parents told me I had to get off their phone plan. So I went to the Verizon store and I upgraded my phone to the iPhone 11. And since all of the iPhones, the new iPhones, are sold out at every single Verizon store, they had to order it. So my purple iPhone 11 should be here in a couple days, probably Monday or Tuesday. So I'll show you guys that in a vlog, and I'll probably have a video of it on my main channel. Okay, so I got these 2 paperback books called Angel Fall and World After. I believe it's like a angel story, like a post-apocalyptic angel story, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I got these for free basically because I had a credit and they were really well taken care of. So I'm excited to read these. You guys know I love my angel stories, and apparently they used a gum wrapper as a bookmark because it just fell out of the book. So the seller left a note and she's like, thank you for purchasing the books, you know, typical. I hate to see books not being loved and I'm glad they have a new home. I'm also happy they're going to someone who loves BTS. Because my profile picture is of Jungkook. It's like a meme picture. So yes, fellow army. So I'm going to like set up the new litter box and everything in the bathroom because the bathroom looks disgusting because the kitten, like, I don't know if she's just being a little bitch and she doesn't want to poop in the litter box, but she poops everywhere outside the litter box but pees in the litter box, the little like plastic one that I have. So it smells and it's disgusting in there, so I'm literally gonna start cleaning and then start using these bowls and everything. Look at my baby. Look at her. Look at my baby. Oh, she wanna bite me. She wanna bite me. She play. They play. They play. Guys, look. Halloween! It's the same day. I took a nap while I was sitting on the couch and then I literally just like fell asleep and woke up 4 hours later. That usually happens every Saturday that I work. I woke up and my kitten was like dead asleep with her head on my shoulder, and then Twyla was laying on the other side of me and I was like, this is cute. But I forgot earlier that when I went to my P.O. box, I had a Redbubble package, which I ordered like 20 stickers the other day. Actually, it wasn't even the other day. I ordered these like 2 weeks ago, and they've never taken this long to deliver stickers to me, so I have no idea why it took so long. But I was just gonna open them and show you guys what they look like, and then I'm going to use these stickers to decorate my reading bullet journal. And I also wanted to make a spread on my bullet journal of all the Stephen King books and kind of like checking off the ones that I own or read. And I'm also gonna make some coffee to wake myself up so I can do some reading. But while I'm working on my bullet journal, I'm going to listen to the audiobook for It by Stephen King. But here are all the stickers. So I've got a Stranger Things one and then a Pennywise one, 2 BTS stickers. So one is like them obviously, and then the Young Forever air balloon. Then a bunch of little video game console stickers, which I love. and the hearts from the BTS album. I got this cat because it looks exactly like Twyla right here, and then this cat is a Pet Cemetery cat, but this literally looks exactly like Twyla, so I got it. Then I got a Monster X light stick, and then this bowl of ramen just because it looked good as hell. Then a sticker from the manga Orange, which is just so freaking cute. And then Juhan from Monster X, and then another orange manga sticker because it's my favorite manga slash anime, and then this like anime version of BTS Persona music video, and it's just so cute. I've always seen it and I just wanted a sticker of it, so I'm gonna use these stickers to decorate my bullet journal and then make a new bullet journal spread while listening to It by Stephen King, just so I'm hitting one of my prompts for this readathon if I'm ever going to get any book done out of this readathon, honestly. And I literally just fed both the cats and they're sitting beside each other now licking themselves. I feel like the kitten just follows everything that Twyla does. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're literally doing the exact same thing because whatever Twyla does, the kitten starts doing too.
By dairy on 3 sides and bounded by half-finished turnpike extension on the 4th. Sooner or later, he would come out somewhere.
As you guys saw this morning, I sat on my porch and I was reading Sorcery of Thorns. I am on page 166 right now, so I'm still not halfway there. And then I came back inside and I started listening to the It audiobook again while I was doing stuff in my journal. And I listened to 130 pages of It. So I am currently on page 400 of It by Stephen King. I am very happy with my progress considering I've been trying to get through this book for months now. I'm going to show you guys what I did in my bullet journal right now. So I've always wanted to do a page tracker thing, and I'm starting it on the 6th because that's when I'm starting to count my pages. So I'm going to try to do this all month. I probably will forget, but I just did that, and then each day, and then I'm going to fill in how many pages I read of like each book and stuff. And then I showed you guys this last night, just like the Stephen King, and I filled, it just says listen to an audiobook. It doesn't say complete a book, so that is why I went ahead and colored this in. And then I already watched Hocus Pocus. And I don't know if this means like you need to read the entire book by a flashlight, but tonight I'm going to do this probably. But it doesn't say read the entire book, but it's probably what you're supposed to do, but we'll see. And then, yeah, that starts afterwards. So far I've only read Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell, but I am hoping to get almost done with this book today. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. It is 4:15 in the afternoon right now. And I'm seriously so obsessed with how these stickers came out on this. Like, I just keep looking at it and I'm just like literally in love with it. Here's what the back looks like, and then yeah, I showed you guys the inside. I put the Pet Cemetery sticker there and put some other stickers that I had laying around, but I ordered tons of stationery from AliExpress that I'm waiting on. I was gonna buy a Clever Fox planner because a lot of booktubers use the Clever Fox planners for their reading journal, but I just never ended up ordering one. And then they just contacted me and asked me if I wanted to partner with them, and they would send me planners to try out and stuff. So I'm super excited to try out their planners, even though I do really love this one that I got from Amazon, and I'm definitely going to finish using this. I love when you can see planners start to get full. It's not focusing, but you can see when journals start to get wrote in and everything because it gets thick on pages, and I just love that. I'm gonna like chill out and probably read some more Sorcery of Thorns right now because I don't have anything else to do while listening to an audiobook. So I'm gonna take a break for it right now, even though it's getting really good. And then my iPhone comes tomorrow, and I'm very excited. There's a lot of packages coming in my PO box tomorrow. I'm gonna have like 10 packages. I'm gonna have to take like a bag with me to carry all my packages.
Perfect.
Hey guys, it's Monday, October 7th or 8th. I don't know the day. I just got home from work. I had a half day because I work like overtime technically this week, so I get a half day today. And I just got my new phone in the mail, and I'm transferring everything right now. This is the new one, beautiful. This is the old one, still beautiful. There's a gnat in my face. And then I got my unplugged book box, which I don't know if this video, probably before you see this reading vlog, so if you guys want to check that out. And then I also got this package in the mail, and then I got another package that one of my subscribers sent me of these like storage containers that I'm either gonna put makeup in or my stationery in. I got a lot of packages today. Literally the post office lady was like, yeah, I have like 6 packages sitting back here for you, and she just like brought them all out, and I had to like take 3 trips back to my car. But I ordered, I think this is the Heartstopper graphic novel that I ordered on Amazon like about a week ago, and I'm just gonna unbox it because, you know, I want to. Yes, that's what it is. I have been wanting this book since it came out, and I'm very, very excited to read it. I didn't realize it came from Book Depository. They also gave me a $100 wine voucher. Won't use it, probably. I probably will not use this because I don't drink wine, but then they gave me this cute bookmark. Ooh, this is so much bigger than I was expecting. Look how big this book is, guys. It's like bigger than my head. Oh, it's so cute. This is volume 1. This is Heartstopper by Alice Osman. It's a boy meets boy, boy becomes friends, boys fall in love. It's a boy on boy romance story basically. I'm excited. I heard it's like so pure and wholesome and cute, and I'm just very excited. I love graphic novels, and just like the art style is totally my art style that I like to look at. So last night I made it to page 278 of Sorcery of Thorns. So I'm like about 70% into the book. I said yesterday I wanted to finish it, and I didn't. So I'm gonna try to finish it today or either tomorrow, I'm not too sure yet. She got her last feline distemper vaccine today, so she's kind of sore, but she's still being a little brat. I had to separate her from Twyla because she keeps attacking Twyla. So I read over almost 300 pages yesterday from the It book by Stephen King and Sorcery of Thorns. So I'm very proud of my reading of yesterday. Are you okay? You in pain? Are you sore? Are you sore? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to like Five Below and probably drop by the UPS store to exchange my old phone, because I have to like ship my old phone to Verizon. For some reason I can't just like give my old phone to Verizon. I have to like ship it to their return place in Texas, which is just like so unnecessary in my opinion. But whatever, I got a new phone, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna go to Five Below and probably get just like a case for right now. I ordered a couple cases on Amazon, but they haven't come yet. And I don't even want to go one day without having a case on this because I do not trust myself at all. Hey guys, it is October 8th. I haven't updated you guys all day today, even though I have finished 2 books. And it's mainly because my throat is on fire and I feel myself getting sick, so I haven't really felt like talking because it really hurt. And I've been like super nauseous and sick all day, so I was literally just laying in bed all day reading. I finished Sorcery of Thorns. It was so good. 5 out of 5 stars. I'm literally obsessed with all the characters. If you read the book, Silas, I love him. I love Nathaniel. Like, I could do a sequel of them just like living their everyday lives. And let's talk about how much of a badass Elizabeth was. Like, she wasn't an annoying main girl character. Like, she was such a badass and I loved it. And I didn't realize that Nathaniel was bi either. Like, there was a line in the book where he was talking about how he used to like a prince. And I was like, what? That was pretty cool. And then I just finished Orange Volume 2. I didn't even realize that like a quarter of this volume is a completely different story in itself. So I got through it like in 30 minutes, and that's 5 out of 5 stars as well. I didn't like it as much as the first volume, but it was still really emotional and sad. So I completed 2 prompts from my readathon today. I'm very proud of myself. Hey guys, I don't know when I last updated you. It's October 11th, so there's 2 more days, I think, when the readathon ends, but a couple days. And my zit is still disgusting. I haven't picked up another book in my TBR for this readathon just because I wasn't in the mood for any of the books and I don't want to put myself through a reading slump. So I picked up a book that I actually like did want to read. So I am reading the second book from the Contours of the Heart like book series. This is book 2 called Breakable by Tamara Rubber. The first book was called Easy. And the second book is basically the same story as the first book, but it's in the male perspective. And I had the biggest crush on the male in the first book, so I had to read the whole story in his perspective. Like, yes, give me that. I love when book series, like single standalone books, do another book, but it's in a perspective of another character, because then you can see the different point of views from different people with the same situation. So I just think that's really cool. So I'm reading that currently right now. It's a romance book, contemporary, so it's obviously not in this readathon like at all. I was gonna pick up Carrie by Stephen King, but I'm just like not in the mood to read Stephen King right now, just because like you really have to focus on his writing to like understand what's happening. And like with a contemporary, it's pretty like a simple read. So I worked all day today. I work tomorrow as well. Unfortunately, I have worked the past 5 days in a row and I'm freaking tired. I don't like, usually with my work schedule, I work one day and then I have one day off and then I work the next day and then I have a day off. That's how my work schedule's been because I'm in school and stuff. So I don't work every single day, but I offered to work every single day this week. And boy, I am tired and I feel like I'm getting nothing done. Like, I work all day and get home at like 7, eat dinner, take a shower, and it's like 10 o'clock and it's time for me to go back to sleep. And it's just really sucky. But The Nightmare Before Christmas is on Freeform right now. So I'm listening to that in the background while reading this book. I don't know if I'll be able to finish another book by the end of this readathon. If it does end on the 13th, then I only have 2 days and there's no way I'm gonna finish any of these books in 2 days. Hey guys, it is October 13th. Since I last updated you guys, something really crazy happened, hence why I literally look a mess. My apartment was broken into yesterday. I'm going to do like a whole story time video on my main channel about it, but basically I was at work, a guy started kicking in my front door in my apartment. I have him on video, but he spray painted my camera so you can't see him very well. It was very scary having to watch him kick down my door while I was 30 minutes away at work and I couldn't do anything. So we called the cops. The cops got here before he came in and stole anything, but even though they know who it is from what we can see on the camera, they can't arrest him because they don't have complete proof that it's him, and he lives here. So I'm basically living with someone who kicked down my front door, and there hasn't ever been break-ins here at this apartment complex, and this apartment complex has been here for well over before I was even born. So the fact that I was one of the first people to ever get their apartment kicked in really just makes me feel shit. Like, what did I do to deserve any of this? So I'm just kind of like on edge right now. I'm really shaken up about it. I came home and my cats were huddled together under the bed, shaking. They were terrified, but they're obviously, you know, doing okay now. But I bought this really high-tech security system that I have hooked up now, so anytime any movement of my front door or any of my windows happens, an alarm goes off and the cops are called immediately. So that makes me feel a little bit better. And the maintenance guy is like high-tech proofing my front door, which I really appreciate my apartment complex doing that for me. So I do feel safer but I just kind of feel like this guy was targeting me because like he might have been watching like everything that I was doing. Like he knew what time I would go to work, what time I would come back, and things like that. So I feel like he's been watching me for a while to see when I'd come home or not, because I saw him this morning or yesterday morning when I was leaving for work, and he was watching me, but I just didn't really think anything of it because I knew he lived here, so I figured he just like worked out that morning. He was taking a break and then he would go back to his apartment, which is what I guess I normally see him do because I've seen him multiple times. He waited an hour and a half, I guess, to see if I'd come back or not, and then he started spray painting my camera and everything. But like I said, I'll do like a whole video and I'll show like live footage of all of it on my main channel. But I'm just waiting till I get more evidence and his name and everything from my apartment complex to tell the cops on Monday before I do a video about it. Because legally, apartment complexes are supposed to keep their residents safe. So if there's proof that this kid that lives here, he's 14 by the way, apparently. He looks way older than 14, like probably older than me, but apparently he's 14. That he did it, they're legally allowed to evict them from this place. I don't know, I'm just really stressed out, so I don't think I'm going to be reading anymore. If I do, I probably won't even be able to focus on the book at all. I didn't sleep last night because every noise I heard, I'd jump out of my sleep, like literally like jump up out of my sleep if I just heard one noise, which obviously there's gonna be noise. I have 2 cats, they make a lot of noise at night, so I just didn't sleep at all last night. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys and tell you. So this was the reading vlog for the readathon, the Hocus Pocus readathon. I finished a lot more than I thought I would. I finished 4 out of the 7 prompts, and the 4 that I finished was read a fantasy novel, read a book with a squad, listen to an audiobook, and watch Hocus Pocus. So I'm gonna calculate how many points I've earned. So I've earned 34 points out of 50, which I guess isn't horrible. But I really had fun doing this readathon. Our team lost by a landslide, but I do have an excuse. Our team was like the smallest team ever. Everybody joined Team Sanderson Sisters, so they had an advantage because they had literally like 50 to 60 more people competing in it. So I'm proud of my team, but we definitely did not win by any means. So if I do record the next reading vlog or the nenext readathon I'm doing, which is Spookathon, then that will be what I start recording next. My Spookathon spread. So if you guys, you know, want to do it, you can pause it and like read the prompts and everything. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to read, but we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog. I have no idea how interesting this vlog was or how long it is. I feel like I've been recording forever. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.